A skydiving jump goes terribly wrong. The parachute malfunctions at 13,000 feet. The skydiver's GoPro camera shows his free fall and the hard landing. He survived. Alan Martin with a story you'll only see on KPIX5.
It happened on Gerardo Flores' 30th jump.
I always look up to see the airplane, have a point of reference.
Flores felt confident after 2 years of training at the Skydive Monterey Bay School.
You just feel like you're flying.
But seconds into his free fall, he felt a jerk.
It just exploded. It just jacked me to the side. Something went wrong.
His parachute had opened on its own at 13,000 feet.
It's super high. 100 things go through your mind.
It just opened up at 13,000 feet.
You never open above 6,000 feet.
Talking to his camera, you hear him thinking out loud.
You'll have plenty of time. It just opened up.
Deciding whether to cut loose.
I said, wait a minute, if I pull right now, what if the reserve doesn't open?
He doesn't realize how much trouble he's in.
I can see the drop zone way down there. And that's all I remember.
20 minutes later, still unconscious, Flores crashes down onto the drop zone. Teachers from the school rush to his aid.
Call 911, ambulance!
They were able to get him airlifted to a hospital. Flores was unconscious for 2 weeks, suffered broken ribs and a lacerated tongue, but survived.
The FAA, he said, you are the luckiest man I ever met.
But Flores didn't feel so lucky when he read the FAA's report. The agency investigates skydiving accidents.
It just opened up.
The report found a critical Velcro closing flap on the parachute casing was completely worn, and the parachute's rigging had knots, prompting the inspector to note these lines should have been replaced.
I could have died that day.
Flores relived the terrifying moments when he finally got his gear back from investigators, along with the camera that recorded his fall.
Oh my God. I can hear myself choking.
Skydive Monterey Bay turned down our request for an interview, but in a statement told us Flores' gear was in proper working order and that improper use by the jumper caused the accident. But after reading the FAA's report, this industry expert found cause for concern.
That's disturbing.
Now that man is Dr. Craig Stapleton. He's clocked more than 8,000 jumps as a member of the U.S. parachuting team. And coming up in about 15 minutes, his surprising comments on an industry with very little oversight. Ken?
Man, imagine hanging there at 13,000 feet and something bad has happened here.
And it's going to get worse.
Wow.
He knew it.
All right, we'll see the second half coming up.
Okay.
Thanks, Alan.